this is Spidey 1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Spidey's Empire episode 21. Now, I did finally figure out the spawning issue with my nether ores, so I went and mined a bunch of them, and let me show you what I had to do to process them. Let's see. So basically I put an exporter into the furnace, and these are the various ores. When you put them in there, it gives you two of the normal ores. So the ones that I have processing automatically get processed by my system, and that just leaves me diamond and coal ore, because I didn't find any redstone ore. I don't know if it doesn't exist or what. I guess I could find out. Let's do so we have coal, diamond, there's emerald, which I didn't find any, gold I found, iron I found, lapis. I guess there is redstone, I must just not have found it. Looks like there's also yellowite, uranium, osmium, quartz. It looks like almost all of them. And then there's also N equivalents. And it also adds, in the overworld, ardite. Let's see. Cobalt. And quartz, though it's pretty rare. Though I did find some quartz, which we will have to figure out how we're going to process. I'm tempted to process it through our normal system over here, which would basically mean that it's going to wind up turned into silicon, which I'm okay with, because that is the main thing I'm doing with my quartz. So let's go ahead and see. So I have 23 quartz. Pull that out. And so we can convert it to normal quartz and break it, which I guess would be one way we could do it. We can throw it in a max generator, which generates 6, but I don't know what a max generator is. Redstone furnace gives us 1. Pulverizer gives us 3 with a chance of sulfur. The problem with that is, what do I do with it? Maybe I need to build a second pulverizer for other stuff. I don't know where I'd put it though. I don't think a crusher works on this. Nope, crusher doesn't work on it. So it's got to be a pulverizer if I want to get the extra. So where would I put a pulverizer? That is the question. I could use another wireless, which would make it easier. Which means I could put it here. Yeah, that would work. Okay. So let's build another pulverizer. So do I have gears in here? Not normal gears. Okay. I could build a thing to build normal gears, and I might consider that in the future if I'm going to have to build a lot of these. So we're going to place that right there. And we'll set that as in, and this will be out for everything. So then we're going to need a crafter. Which I was building one for something else, or build it, whoops. Yeah, we'll build two, that's alright. And then we need an importer, or exporter. Exporter, that's it. No, importer. Importer. And I probably need to build accelerators for those pretty soon. So the crafter will go on the top. And we need our wrench. Okay. We need a cable. Oh, apparently I had 2 machine cases in stock if I had looked. Okay, so we need to go over here, switch this to processing. I'll let it one of these. Oh, we need the wireless. We need to power it. There it goes, filling up. Wow, that caused a major lag spike for some reason. Why is wireless stuff causing a major lag spike? Didn't do that before. Maybe we need to come up with a different way here. Apparently that isn't the cause of the lag spike. I just got everything working right on here. Maybe it's... Well, let's check something. I meant to say show this option to people anyway. Let's see. Mod options. Forge. Config. Client settings. So force chunk rendering. Yep, it's true. This will help with your... It can occasionally cause weird glitches, but this helps with your stuff generating because it basically does it in a different chunk. So it doesn't appear to be the wireless, so I guess we'll put that back and worry about stuff later. I wonder if it's these things. They never caused problems in the past. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Where are we in this? Whoops, wrong one. So we're building the improved processor, which is cooking up now. So maybe I want an exporter. Maybe I don't want a crafter on there. That is a question. It's a good question. Do I want just an exporter and have it automatically process this stuff? Except I'd also want a crafter then. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Well, I added copper shanks to my tools so I get experience when I break things. So, okay, let's go ahead and put you here and reconfigure you to also make this blue and make this the export. And we will put the crafter back here. And we will put a cable here. And that seemed to get rid of weird. So now we need an exporter as well. No, not an external, an exporter. So that will get everything back into our system. Here's our exporter. So we're going to go ahead and break this one. And then put our exporter there. That should get those back online. And we're going to tell it to put that there. Make sure this works right. Okay. So now when we put this into our system, it should auto process it. So let's get diamond next. So if we run it through the pulverizer, we get 2 diamonds. And I like getting 2 diamonds. And this should be, yep, it's doing our automatically processing that. So let's go ahead and add diamond to this. That will auto process our diamonds as well. And let's go coal. So if we run coal for the pulverizer, we get 3 coal and a chance of pulverized coal. Okay, that means everything from the nether, all those ores, should now be getting auto-processed. Yay! Well, except for cobalt and ardite, which I use in the smeltery manually, so I don't think I have any of that. I think I was able... ardite, none of that. And cobalt, no. So I put it over in the other system because that's why I use it. Okay. So the next thing I think I want to build is a new mod I just added that Direwolf 20 came up with, just because it's me creeps. Yay! I need a chest. And then we get our meat creeps. Yay! And we can put you back in. And it's probably night out. Yes, let's go sleep. And the reason I wanted a meat creep was because I'm tired of clearing land manually. Hey. So, let's see if this works the way I think it works. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Let's dig a hole here. Click our meat creep right there.
Ooh, I'm Mr. Meat Creeps. Look at me.
And tell him flatten area. 11 by 11. And he should flatten out an area for me without me having to do it. Then he does some other simple tasks like that, so it's basically just, you know, if you're going to have an empire, you have to have a minion, so there's one of my minions. See? So I can just put them down anywhere, like here. Click again.
I'm Mr. Meat Creeps. Look at me.
So he'll build me a platform, he'll build me a house. I don't know what a platform does. And he'll flatten an area, and he'll dig. Ooh, let's do the big one. Now he's going to dig up my torches, but that's okay. And he does dig, so all the stuff shows up.
I'm Mr. Meat Creeps. Look at me. Yes, sir-ree.
So we'll let him dig around, and we're going to put some more stuff out here later. But for now, I just wanted to get that going and show you a new tool. And let's go ahead and do this and move you into there. Okay. I must have eaten whatever's in there a lot lately. There we go. Okay, now that we've those things done, I think the next thing I need to do is, which is why I built the other crafter, which I now have 2 of. I only need 1. You can stay in there. Put you there. Put you in normal mode. I want to start getting this to auto-produce some of this stuff, some of which I won't be able to auto-produce. So these I can auto-produce. And these, I need to auto-produce this. Do it here, I get 2 for 1. Here I get 2 for 4, so I'm okay with that. Whoops. This one has room. So let's see what else we need here. We'll do. Probably going to need light engineering blocks, which are going to require iron mechanical components, which unfortunately, unless I build, well, I'll have to build a machine to build those. So maybe that's what we'll build next, is the machine to build those. And then we have the heavy engineering block. So let's get our book. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. Hopefully this doesn't cause me to crash, which has sometimes happened. I think it's under Simple Machines, Automated Workbench. So I need treated wood slabs. I need to teach it how to do treated wood slabs. And conveyor belts. Okay. Treated wood slabs. And conveyor belts. Are you hiding down here someplace? There you are. Let's build these out of rubber will do for the moment. I have a fair amount of rubber. One of these goes in here and the other one goes in the new one. Whoops, over here. Okay. So I need 5 steel scaffolding. Did I teach you the wrong steel rod? Probably. So let's grab this one. Steel scaffolding. And erase this one. That's not the one I wanted to erase or put in there. Can't type. Okay, you come out. And you get in there. Okay. Let's try this again. That's not what I want. I need 5 of you. Okay. I need treated wooden slabs. Need 2 of you. Okay, what do I need next? Redstone engineering, 4 light engineering, and 2. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. So 1 redstone. Then it was 4 light and 2 heavy. So I need iron components. To make iron components, which is what I'm trying to make a machine to do, is 2 iron plates and a copper ingot. I have 8 iron plates. Let's pull those out. And then we need 4 copper ingots. I need to get automated stuff soon. Okay, that should give us enough to build our light engineering blocks. Now, was that actually correct? Was that 4 or was that... That was 4. 2 heavy engineering blocks. So I need 2 steel mechanical components. Let's take 2 steel plates. So I'm going to need 4 steel plates. And let's get 5 copper. You can go back. And then we need 4 conveyor belts. So I'll need 2. 2 more. Don't we have projectors? Isn't there like projector things? Yeah, here they are. So we need a lantern, treated wood planks, glass. So the lantern's the only thing we'd have any problems with. Which means we need iron plates. Let's see, there's the lantern we want. Glowstone. We should have glowstone. Oh, apparently I didn't put my glowstone in the right thing. Now I should be able to build the lantern. Assuming I spell it right. guess that builds 3 lanterns. That's right. I think these all have the same recipe, don't they? Yeah. So we'll have to figure out how to use this. And it's night. And it's wrapping up time. That was a fast episode. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun Minecrafting.